Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have our stockings already prepared, full of footballing presents for you. It's Nottingham Forest versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
But at the moment, no present from you, Derek.
It's coming later, I promise.
I think that was the answer you gave me last year. Still, this game will be a treat for everybody. Have to say, as a football fan, I love this time of the year, with the fixtures coming thick and fast. It's great stuff.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre-forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And the game begins. Nicely timed tackle. Wolves victorious last time out against Southampton. What are your thoughts? How might this game go for them?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward and hard to break down as well. Today, though, I'm a little bit...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Cross could be useful. That's the clearance that was called for. And he's in. And it's there for him. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 18 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Played into the box. Cleared away. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Might be able to set up the chance. And keeping it out. And he's fired over the corner. Not the best clearance. Kluivert. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Decent position for Wolves to be in. And it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Arsenal.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
So as we move towards the half-time interval, it's Wolves chasing the game here. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Able to deal with the threat. And an astute piece of defending. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. And it's a quality pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Kluivert. That is that for the first half here. So the second half is underway, and certainly work to do for Wolves. It's a nice-looking ball. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Crystal Palace.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Have to pay attention defensively. He has time to play it over. Here's Chris Wood. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, a change to the scoreline in the Chelsea game. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. A very good tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Hudson-Odoi. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Wolves have enjoyed the majority of possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Well, looking to put the ball to good use here. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul. And now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Rosario. He got a good palm on it. The fist of the goalkeeper. Now he must favour the cross. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They now lead 3-2 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always, Alex. Oh, he could finish. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And there goes the final whistle, and fans of Wolverhampton Wanderers probably aren't going to be in the best mood after this, but today they have to accept defeat. Our camera's on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Crystal Palace.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it looks like they're using the same formation, so it's all about winning the individual battles, and there's some really good matchups out there today.
Thank you, Molineux Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Will Hughes. Shielding the ball superbly. Corner coming up. Elects to go short. An alert piece of defending. Important test this for Wolves after losing against Forest. How do you see them faring today?
Well, it was tight, but they just didn't have enough to avoid that defeat away from home. Today they need to play with more fluency, and if they match that with energy, I believe they get at least a draw out of this one.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK, please contact your nearest...
Ismail Assar.
Thank you.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Attacking possibilities for Palace. Jefferson Lerma. Opportunity, and nicely parried away. Gomes. always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Back in action then. A wake-up call for Wolves, perhaps. Can they find a response? Agbadou. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Ismail Assar. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And a chance to whip it in here. Managed to get it out of there. And we will have just one additional minute. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Promising pass. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in the West Midlands. So the second half is underway, and certainly work to do for Wolves. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jefferson Lerma. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Brighton.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Good tackle. Esse. And Palace finding space on the flank. Sarr. Surely. He can't hold on to it. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Gomes. Kluivert. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ismail Assar. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. 20 minutes remaining.
Well, as those stats confirm, Palace have had the lion's share of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Oh, Stewart, they might be onto something here. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the ball is moving once more, and Wolves, make no mistake, are right back in this contest now. Eze. And Hughes has it. Determined defending. Johnson. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. Hughes. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Marc Guehi. Sarr in possession. And slipped through beautifully. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
He takes aim. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Good width from Wolves. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And that is that for this game anyway, and Wolves not taking anything at all from the match. How did you see it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance.
time. Reaching out on my way home. You could be so cold, I'll try again. You make me sad and second guess.
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Thank you, Molineux Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. March. Able to get a body in the way. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, the graphic tells you everything about his current form. Second in the table in terms of league goals, and he looks so threatening at the moment. He'll look to add to those numbers once again today.
Important test this for Wolves after losing against Palace. What are your thoughts? How do you see them faring, Stuart?
Well, a 2-1 defeat at home is what they deserve, really. Obviously, today they must start with greater energy and make it more difficult for their opponents to dictate the flow of the game. But I'm not confident they can do that, and they could easily get beaten again here.
Moving the ball effectively. Intercepting it intelligently. Incisive pass. It's a perfect challenge. Kalimuendo. Hartmann. And showing the importance of width. Electing to cross into the centre. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And threading it through. Will he find the net? Oh, did so well to deny him. Trying to deliver it accurately. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Room to roam on the wing for Wolves. They might be through here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And room now out on the wing. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Played over. And the danger is still there. Oh, danger here. Chance for the leveller. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Horse. Opportunity here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the story of the first half has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kalimuendo. Well, there's been so much talk.
Hang on,
about...
Derek, it's a chance here.
He can't hold on to it. Terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Delivered into the box. Clears it away. And Wolves being afforded too much space here. He's in behind. It's got to be. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Could be threatening. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. March. Can he do it? But it wasn't a taxing save. "20 minutes to go in this one. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's driven in low. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now It's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's see it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go. Go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next?
For the next game of club merchandise.
And Alex is going to tell us about a goal that's been scored at Villa Park.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Big chance! And a decent save. Full credit. And a very good challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. March. Will they profit from this situation? And space to cross it. Could reduce the deficit. Superb stop. And he's in. Opportunity still there. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the referee blows the whistle, and it is officially a win for Wolves. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play...